Okay, hi everyone. Today we will see current affairs according to our day 23 plan. This is exclusively for environment. Okay, so these are the topics to be discussed today. First one is about Kashmir stag or hangul or red hangul, they will say. Earlier it was considered as the red species. Okay, but recently, that is 2 to 3 years back only, they have found that this is a surviving subspecies of the elk. Okay, it is native to Kashmir, and we can see this Kashmir stag or hangul, which is a state animal of Jammu and Kashmir in the Dutchingham National Park. Its IUCN status is critically endangered because its population was 3,000 to 4,000 in 1940s, but their population has decreased due to overgrazing and poaching. Okay, and then we can say that during 1970s, Project Hangul was declared by with the joint venture of state government of Jammu and Kashmir, IUCN and Worldwide Fund for Nature. Okay, and 2010 Wildlife Conservation Fund was provided to them to conserve this population. Now we can say Kashmir stag or Hangul population has been increasing. Okay, so and we can say its uniqueness is their the color of the fur will get changes according to the seasons and age. Okay, so the next one is hot ground swamp deer. It is popularly known as Barasinga. Okay, it is a state animal of Madhya Pradesh. Recently in 2020 we can say their species number has increased to 800 because it was only 66 during 1967 and all. Okay, due to the 5 decades of conservation work, their population has been increased. Okay, and we can say the reasons for their decline in population, we can say that there's a rampant hunting, habitat loss and diseases only. Okay, and we can say their population has been revived in larger number in Kanha National Park and Tiger Reserve, which is in Madhya Pradesh. We can see the UPSC has been asking about the specific animal with the help of the location. Okay, like they will say this national park will borders across 2 districts. Okay, or 2 states and all they will be asking, no, so please be specific to some of the details regarding the location of the species which is in current affairs. So here we can say that the Kanha National Park and Tiger Reserve has been situated in the Maikal range of the Satpura Hills, covering about 940 square kilometers area. About 2 districts of the Madhya Pradesh has been covered as Mandla and Balakhat. Okay, and it is extinct in Pakistan and Bangladesh. Now it is found only in Nepal, central and southwestern India. And we can say in our Indian subcontinent, 3 subspecies of swamp deer are seen. Two of them, that is the western swamp deer and eastern swamp deer, are belonging to the swampy areas. The southern swamp deer, we can say, they are found only in the hot ground region. Next one is about the great knot. It is an international migratory bird. After 5 years, the great knot has been seen in the Chilika Lagoon, especially we can say the Nalabana Bird Sanctuary. Okay, Nalabana Bird Sanctuary was declared as a bird sanctuary in 1987. Okay, this bird species, great knot, will migrate from the northern hemisphere region. We can say Russia, coastal Australia, Southeast Asia, India, Bangladesh and Pakistan, and even Eastern Arabian Peninsula. Its IUCN status is endangered, and we can say especially due to the efforts taken by our government by banning the illegal prawn spawning region, that is Gerries. Okay, that's why now these species and all has been reappearing in large number, especially the rare great knot species has been seen after 5 years. Okay, this Nalabana and Mangala Jodi region are the 2 major places in Chilika Lagoon where we can say the congregation of bird species, especially migratory bird species, and other species like bar-headed geese, greater flamingos, herons and black-tailed godwits can also be seen in the Chilika Lagoon region. We know about the speciality of the Chilika Lagoon region. This Chilika Lagoon region is the Asia's largest brackish water or lagoon, and we can say world's second largest lagoon after the New Caledonian Barrier Reef in New Caledonia. Okay, this is the speciality of the Chilika Lagoon. That's all. Next, sentinel species. Sentinel, the word sentinel itself will signifies that they are the sensitive indicators and biological monitors of the environmental problem. This is different from the indicator species because this sentinel species will indicate the problems which can occur to humans in an advance. Okay, that's why these are called sentinel species. This is not similar to the indicator species. Okay, they are not trained by the humans to act as the sentinel species. For example, we can say dogs in during 1937 and 39 and 37 and all, when they are lived in the crowded urban environment, they are prone to tonsil cancer. And canary bird also, when they were residing in the coal mine region, they got a severe problem, okay, health issue. And even the Minamata Bay, the cats developed the dancing cat fever when they consume the mercury contaminated fish. So these species will give an advance warning to the humans. Okay, that's why they are called as sentinel species. They are not similar to the keystone species or the indicator species. Okay, so the next one is about colony collapse disorder. So this is a phenomenon, we can say, when majority of the worker bees in the colony will disappear and leave the queen without carrying, and they will leave one with the plenty of food, and some nurse bees will also be there to take care of the immature bees and the queen. Okay, so this is due to the effect of the neonicotinoids, which is a commonly class of pesticide, okay, which is used in the agricultural fields. So through the flowers inhibition, this bee species will also get infected. Okay, so this imidacloprid, as we can say the diclofenac in vulture, in reducing the vulture population, this imidacloprid, which is an insecticide, so they will contain an insect neurotoxin which affects the bee species, and bees will die, okay, on consuming the nectar from the flowers. So many countries have banned this imidacloprid insecticide, okay, because they are more receptive to the bee species than the mammals, that is insect species than the mammals. Other reasons are also, we can say, global warming, metal pollution, and malnutrition, because we know that beekeepers will take the honey, extract the honey from them, and they will fill it up with the fructose only. So malnutrition will happen, okay, habitat loss, stress while changing their location from one place to the other, and parasite infects like fungus species will infect the flower, and this will in turn infect the bee species too. So this is colony, this is a greater phenomenon. We can say that the bees population are the great indicators of the surviving earth planet, we can say, okay, because they are the great pollinators in the earth planet. So that's all for today's class. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to Dream Work Achieve channel. Also share this video to the needed aspirants. So environment topics are very important in the UPSC prelims point of view. So please share this video to the needed aspirants. Tell them be bold, be strong, be happy, keep smiling, and being grateful to each and every work you do. Nandri.